It's a top dice unboxing. Ooh. Hi, and welcome to another Top Dice unboxing. My name's Aid. Please click subscribe, like, and feel free to comment on this video. Today, Fallout. Now, you've probably seen the TV series. You might not have done, but if not, you might have played the computer game. Quite big. This is an unboxing of Modiphius' Fallout starter set, the role-playing game. So, first impressions, because that's what it's all about. It's a sizable box. Interesting back to it. Kind of shows what we could expect inside. I've done Dreams and Machines recently, and I really enjoyed looking at the contents of that. And I'm looking forward to learning a lot more about that particular game. This, I've watched the TV series. Most people, I think, have really who are into this sort of thing. Never played the actual computer game. I'll be fair to say on that. But it's interested me enough to give it a look at and give it a see. So, what's in here? Let's take a look. Now, I think I can get in here without the use of scissors this time. Get the plastic removed. And let's see what is in the box. The plastic off. Right. What do we see when we open the box? Okay. That's what greets us. Okie dokie. Right, dice. Now, with the previous Dreams of Machines set, we just got some D20s. This is more of what I would have expected. There's 4 D6s in there, 2 D20s, and also a location hit dice as well. Left leg, right leg, etc., etc. Nice looking dice. I do like the blue that's actually used with the yellow. So yeah, so far that I like that. So step 2. Now this is down as a rule book. There's the back of it. So obviously there's quite a few other things that you can get that link in with this. This is advertising a 32mm scale war game, but again, the role-playing game is what we're looking at today. Right, first impressions as I flick through. Okay, interesting art. That grabs me straight away. Very interesting art indeed. They've obviously, it's like Washington, D.C., they've obviously done some damage too. The layout is looking like it's good. There's enough words to the page, but it's not too many. So it looks like it is well laid out. The artwork is what you'd expect from Modiphius, really good. You've got the Fallout style cartoony stuff going on, mixed in with some very nice apocalyptic style, darker mood art. The rules, I'm not going to be looking at those today, but I'm just going for first impressions, but they are looking like they would make sense. Now, I've not been a fan of 2D20 in the past. However, more than happy to actually have a look and see what goes on here. Some more artwork there. Looking all good. Section 4 is combat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's quite a few pages relating to combat and healing. In fact, a lot, about 10 pages there. There's reference lists, which look like it's done in quite a fun little way for Fallout. I do love the 1950s-esque artwork as well. That is a bit of a plus for me. And these seem to be, there we go, various attributes. You can actually get pain train ranks, 2 ranks of that, night person, mysterious stranger, ninja, party boy, party girl, pickpocket, scrapper, size matters, tag, toughness. So there's looking like there's some fun, interesting things in here as well. Equipment next, and there's a selection of equipment listed, and you've got the standard weapons lists there, including a very interesting looking weapon, a bit Judge Dreddish if anything, but there's nothing wrong with that. Explosive clothing, food and beverages. Yep, the layouts look quite reasonable, and again, the artwork is very, very good. So far, the back we've got adverts there for June and Acton Cthulhu. So that's that part actually of it. Now, this next part. Once Upon a Time in the Wasteland. I love the artwork there again on this. It's very atmospheric. It drags you in. It's almost like a science fiction magazine from the 1950s, 1960s, possibly 70s even. And this one is looking like it's it's adventures on and how to actually sort of play. So you can learn as you actually play. That's the thing actually with this. Again, nice artwork. I'm not going to spoil the adventure for people. That really wouldn't be fair because some of you out there might actually be sort of playing it, but there seems to be a lot actually in here. I'll give it that. And there are 4 adventures there that I can actually see. Three adventures in here I can see. So the first one's an introduction, so it gives you a bit of an overview of what's going on. And chapter 5 is loot tables, all the various nice little bits and other things that you can actually get. And then you've got 3 chapters, adventures that look like they merge into each other. So you go from one to the other, and that gives you a full introduction into the world of Fallout, the role-playing game. So that looks quite interesting. Next up, we have Newcomb counters. Now, some of these have already fallen out there in the box there, as you can see. So it's one of those. Absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. The whole idea is they'll actually be punched out and used anyway. So I'll just move those out of the way and just have a take a look at them. So there we go. So you've got 2 types. You've got red and you've got blue. And on the back, they've got numbers. Now, I'd need to find out and work out what those numbers actually mean. I've not read the rules yet, but presumably they'll have quite a take on the actual gameplay and will mean something there as well. But they're done like bottle caps, which I think is quite fun. So it's been very well thought out by Chris Birch's team. And that again is a plus. I must admit, whether you like the system or not, Modiphius do some very, very nice stuff. Very, very good looking quality products. And this is looking like it's going to be a great way to get into the 2D20 system if you want to. It looked like it was at first glance is a slightly trimmed down version of it. So we'll see in future episodes the way it goes. So your character sheets, we've got a few different character sheets here. Again, it's got the 1950s style sort of feel to it. As you can actually sort of see now, they look like bottle caps there. So I'm wondering if they're going to correlate potentially to those going forward. So you've got quite a few different characters there to actually sort of go at. There's no character creation rules as such actually in here. This is something you've got to remember. They will be in the main rule book should you decide you want to go with it. But as it stands, I would sort of say that it's a very substantial set. The books look very reasonable. They do look quite good actually. Covers, like I said, I think that is a fantastic cover. Is that really sets the scene for me? Does that one there? And I'm wanting to read it simply because of that, and I will be doing, and I'll feedback actually on it. So there you go. That's the Fallout 95 role-playing game starter set. Available at your local shops. I love starter sets. I'll be quite blunt with you. I think it's a great way of having an intro to a particular game. I got this particular one from a local game shop that I'd ordered through. And I'd strongly suggest that you support your local game shop if you possibly can. Get them also on Amazon, etc. But the important thing is, let's keep those game shops actually out there. They're a great social hub for any gamers that we've actually got. And if you are a shop and you want to come on and talk to us about what you actually do, or any business connected to role playing, give us a nudge. Talk to us and we'll arrange something, get you on, and we'll give you basically some airspace there to actually talk about who you are, what you do, and why you're doing it, what it's all for, a community. Right, there you go. So that's it from me for today. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you again in the near future. Remember, click subscribe, click like, please comment, and most of all, keep rolling the dice. See you later.